FadeOnline. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, wrestling fans, welcome to a special Rocha Entertainment video. And we are here to discuss, break down, and talk and predict about WrestleMania 38. I am joined by two gentlemen who I will be joining with at WrestleMania 38. First off, right here next to me, it is Rogelio, the Hefe Hub. What's up, Rogelio?
Oh, nothing much. I'm excited for Dallas. Let's go.
Let's go, man. And, ladies and gentlemen, also joining us tonight, it is the one, the only Josh from the Sports Series. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Rocha? What's up, Rogelio? WrestleMania! I cannot wait. It's been a long time since I've been back for WrestleMania. I can't wait to go hanging out with you guys. Thanks, Rocha, for having me on.
No problem.
Too sweet. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
Dude, it's going to be a fun night, man. If you guys don't know, WrestleMania is 2 nights. So basically, we're going to go through night 1, give our predictions to each match. Then we're going to go to WrestleMania night 2, give our predictions for each match. And then we'll talk a little bit after, and that'll be the video. You ready to get into this, boys?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
All right. So first up, we got Drew McIntyre taking on Happy Corbin. Now, last time I went to a pay-per-view was in SummerSlam at Vegas, and that's when it was sad Corbin, depressed Corbin. Now we got Happy Corbin. For me here, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't really paid much attention to this rivalry, but for me, it feels like it's a WrestleMania moment. Drew McIntyre, I think he's going to win this match. I can see Corbin, the heel in this, pull out the victory, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Drew McIntyre to win this match. Rogelio, what do you think about this match?
Well, like you said, obviously last time we saw Corbin live was when he was broke-ass Corbin, and then he somehow went rags to riches, and now he's Happy Corbin.
Yep.
I don't know why Corbin thinks it's a good idea to target McIntyre. He made a terrible mistake, and he's going to pay for it. Drew McIntyre with the Claymore. 1, 2, 3. We're done.
All right, Josh, what you thinking, man?
I think Drew McIntyre is going to win this pretty handedly. And I think we're going to see Corbin go from depressed and sad and homeless, right? To happy, and then going back down bad, right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to become angry Corbin. Monster Corbin.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to see after this when he loses.
Yeah, I can agree with that, man. Drew McIntyre definitely should win this match. All right, next up, folks, Josh, Rogelio, an interesting match. We got Dominic and Rey Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan freaking Paul. Now, you know, Logan Paul, he was at SummerSlam. He's been getting involved in WWE lately. Well, now they're like, you know what? Let's throw you in a match here at night 1 of WrestleMania. So in this match, it's been a pretty good rivalry. You know, they've been kind of going back and forth lately the last few weeks. I'm actually going to take The Miz and Logan Paul in this match. And I'll tell you the reason why later on after we predict these matches. But I'm going to go Logan Paul and The Miz to win this match. Josh, what about you?
I'm going to also be going with The Miz and Logan Paul. You know, Logan Paul, becoming a boxer, I was really skeptical. I thought it was a joke. But to be honest, he's kind of winning me over as a boxer. He's putting real effort into it, and he's been knocking folks out, you know?
Yeah.
So I wonder if Logan Paul is going to put the same type of energy and dedication to his wrestling. Like, I wonder if he's going to be actually good in this, and maybe he has some good high spots. It's possible he could impress everybody.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with them to win, and I wouldn't be surprised if Paul just surprised everybody and looking pretty good out there in the ring. He's a natural in pretty much everything he does.
Absolutely. I like that. Rogelio.
Well, I'm not going to lie. When I first heard of this matchup, I kind of just rolled my eyes. But you know what? I've been keeping up with it in the last couple of weeks. And you know what? Like Josh says, Paul has won me over a little bit. And you know what? Go with The Miz and Logan Paul winning because you know what? Look, I know this will be Dominic's first WrestleMania. You know, Ray, obviously the dream come true, him and his son at Mania. However, it is not going to be the Cinderella story. They're going to lose, and I predict Dominic turns on Mysterio.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Would be a great story for him to carry on from here.
Yes.
And I say Paul gets the pinfall.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go. We're all unanimous on this match. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships taking on Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. For this matchup, you know, there hasn't really been that big of a build-up. There have been over the last couple of weeks. The Usos have been champions forever, man. Forever. They were champions when we saw them at SummerSlam. So with that being said, I think they dropped the titles here. Give me new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs, to win the titles. Rogelio.
Yeah, first of all, can we appreciate the fact that we are going to see a Shinsuke Nakamura entrance live?
Yes.
Let's just, I don't know, man. Let's embrace that. And it's like, oh my god. And the thing here, his partner over here, it's gonna be hilarious. That being said, come on, guys. We know full well it's gonna be the Bloodline. It's gonna be the Usos retaining these titles because let's face it, you gotta follow the Bloodline, man. They're not dropping these titles to these losers. They're not. It's not going to happen. It's gonna be Uso Splash 1, 2, 3. We're done. Let's get out of here. Bloodline all the way.
All right, Josh.
I agree with Rogelio. I don't think they lose this match. The setup for WrestleMania is going to be the Bloodline is going to look strong, setting it up for later on when we have the main event with another member of the Bloodline. Yep. So I think the Usos win this match. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, they could definitely be another dominant night for the Bloodline, man. They've been the best faction we've seen in a while, man. And I've loved it. Every single second of the Bloodline, man. For the second Roman turn heel to now, man. Absolute 11. I could definitely see. By the way, guys, this is the current matches. Now, we still got one more Raw and then a SmackDown that we're going to where there could be matches added. Just know right now we are basing this off of a week till WrestleMania what matches are currently going, okay? So there could be a couple matches added that we don't get to. So that's what you guys are wondering. All right. Next up, the first of two what should be fantastic Women Championship matches. We got the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch taking on Bianca Belair. Now, we saw this at SummerSlam. It was, a 5-second match with Becky going over in her return. That surprised the hell out of us. The rivalry in this, the build-up to this match has been incredible. With, Bianca using her hair and literally cutting open Becky Lynch and hurting her throat. Then come back, Becky ends up injuring Bianca Belair. The match, the shit talk that's going on between these two. I love the build up to this match. With that being said, Becky's been champion since SummerSlam, and that ends on night 1 of WrestleMania. Bianca Belair had her moment last year, not in front of a lot of fans. I think she has her moment again this year at WrestleMania 38, and Bianca Belair will leave AT&T Stadium as Raw Women's Champion. Josh, what you thinking?
I'm going with Bianca Belair. I want her to win.
Yeah.
And I believe she will win.
Okay.
There was a huge disservice done at SummerSlam. People were upset by it. Becky Lynch coming in there and winning like that. We were there. We saw it live.
Yep.
And, we were all for it, seeing Becky Lynch come back.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
But this is going to be a great matchup, and Bianca Belair is going to get her revenge. She's champion.
I love it. I like it. Rogelio.
Well, then, I guess we can just make this unanimous, right? Right? And yes, it is going to be unanimous. Last year, obviously, Bianca deserves a chance to get that moment. I mean, she won it last year. She needs that moment in front of fans. It's been great. Great rivalry. I've loved it. Sorry, Becky. We saw you at SummerSlam.
Yep.
We were happy you were there. But I'm not going to lie, you're getting a little bit old. So give the title back to Bianca. Let's make it unanimous. Bianca for the win.
Oh, yeah. Big time Bex goes down in a big time match. All right. And finally, the main event of night 1 for the WWE WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair taking on Ronda Rousey, baby. I am so pumped for this match to see Ronda Rousey in person, man. I am so hyped. And the rivalry has been great with what they're going on as well, man. And with that being said, Ronda Rousey will leave WrestleMania 38 as your new SmackDown Women's Champion. I mean, you have to put her belt on her. She's the Royal Rumble winner. She came back. She won. She's atop of her game right now, man. You can't have her lose this match. She is going to come out on top with the victory, and Ronda Rousey will win and beat Charlotte Flair, making her tap to that armbar, baby. Rogelio, what you thinking?
Well, yes, this is going to be the main event. Whether or not it closes Mania, because I've heard rumors that it may or may not close Mania.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got Ronda Rousey, her triumphant return at the Rumble, and then we've got the Ric Flair of WWE, Charlotte Flair. Oh man, it is going to be cool to see Ronda Rousey in person.
Yes.
But you know what? It's as simple. Ronda's going to make Charlotte tap. But you know what? I say it's not the armbar. I say she submits her with something else. It won't be the armbar. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my basic prediction.
All right,
Ronda
Josh,
for the win.
what you got, man?
Ronda Rousey will win the championship. I think people will be pissed and will riot if Charlotte Flair holds on to this title.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I want to see it. Ronda Rousey's going to win.
Absolutely. It was crazy because, like, we saw it. Both the women's champions we saw get crowned at SummerSlam. Becky and Charlotte have held these titles since SummerSlam, and I definitely think it's a time for a change. No doubt about that. And one more thing to discuss about night one, guys. It's not a match, but let's real quick give our takes on the segment between Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am so looking forward to this, man. As soon as we hear that glass break, we're going to hear KO talk shit, her talk a little bit, and then boom, out of nowhere, we'll hear the glass hit. Stone Cold will come out, talk some shit, stun, get some beer, and leave. Josh, what's your takes on this segment, man?
I'm so excited for this. When I first heard that Kevin Owens was talking shit about Texas, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Does this mean what I think it means?
Hell yeah.
And then sure enough, Stone Cold Steve Austin offers a promo in return for Owens saying, I'm going to open one last can of whoop ass.
Yes.
And I don't think this is going to be the typical thing where Stone Cold Steve Austin shows up, he talks crap, and then leaves with a Stone Cold Stunner with his opponent laying down. I think it's going to be more than that. It's not going to be a match, but it's not going to just be going in there, Stone Cold Stunner, drink beers. I think there's going to be a good exchange between the two.
Okay.
And it's going to be incredible. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to stun that motherfucker big time.
Hell yeah, man. Rogelio, what you think about this segment?
Well, I don't know if you guys knew or not, but a couple of Raws ago, they heard the Stone Cold Stunner music, and Kevin Owens comes out, and I'm like, oh no, what have you done? You've already did wrong by insulting Texas. Now you come out the Stone Cold music and insult the fans. Oh man, he's gonna get it at Mania. But like Josh said, I think it's gonna be. You know what? I think it's gonna be like a street fight. It's a match, street fight version.
Yeah. Okay. And
it's gonna end with a couple stunners to Kevin Owens and a bunch of beer drunk, and there we go.
You know, there's a saying here in Texas. You don't mess with Texas.
Hell yeah.
Especially from a Canadian. Ask Shawn Michaels how that worked out with Bret Hart.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Bret Hart. He's still bitter about how that ended.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Texas. We're going to kick your ass. Owens, you're in trouble, buddy.
You're in trouble, brother. Yes, man. Man, that's supposed to be fun. So that is night one. Now, again, guys, there might be a couple matches added from here until Mania. But again, we're just doing this based off of what we got in the knowledge right now. Night two, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick it off with one of my personal favorites. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. The build up to this has been great, man, with the shit talking by Pat McAfee You know, Vince McMahon going on the Pat McAfee show, boys, and announcing he's going to have a match at WrestleMania. He hand chooses Austin Theory to face him. Austin Theory, man, his character right now, I love it. They are building him up to be a legit superstar. With that being said, I have Pat McAfee winning this match. It's going to be a real legit match. We've seen Pat McAfee, myself, Josh Search streamed when he faced Adam Cole at TakeOver. He was incredible, man. And a loss here by Austin Theory does not ruin his momentum whatsoever. It's going to be a hell of a match. I look forward to it. Austin Theory picks up the W, man. Sorry, not Austin Theory. Pat McAfee picks up the W. Rogelio.
Well, first of all, Pat McAfee deserves this match at Mania. After everything he's done for this company, he wholeheartedly deserves this match. He's going against the protege of Mr. McMahon, Austin Theory.
Yep.
As much as I want Pat McAfee to win this match, I'm actually going to go with Austin Theory.
Whoa.
Just because, look, this is Mr. McMahon's protege. To make him look legit, he has to win at Mania to make it seem like, hey, Mr. McMahon, like, yeah, I made a good decision. He loses here, then Mr. McMahon's going to, you know what? I'll say this. If he loses, Mr. McMahon's going to come out and tell Austin Theory either A, he's fired, or B, he'll just do something. I don't know. He will not be happy with Austin Theory.
Okay.
But yeah, Austin Theory for the victory.
Josh.
I like that. That's a good prediction there from Rogelio. But I'm gonna go with my guy Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. I want him to do some crazy stunts out there in the ring. I think he's gonna go all out. He's incredible every time we see him do anything. Give me Pat.
Yeah, man.
First time we disagreed. Not unanimous.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to this. All right, next up, another gimmick match. We got Sami Zayn taking on Johnny freaking Knoxville. And this match is going to be whatever. You know, they've been building this up for a couple of months. I got Sami Zayn winning this match. You know, I think Johnny Knoxville will have his moment and all that. But I think at the end of the day, he's just going to get knocked out. Sami Zayn's going to pick up the victory. We'll see how this goes on. Josh?
I disagree. I think Johnny Knoxville's going to win.
Okay.
Yeah, because every time they bring in celebrities or something like that, you know, sometimes they let them go over, especially at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think Johnny Knoxville, I think he's going to come in here with some, like, pranks or some stunts going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. There might be some surprise guests from the other Jackass crew that might be hiding underneath the ring or something.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, something's going to go down.
Okay.
That is going to be a huge surprise, and Johnny Knoxville is going to get the win.
I like that. I think you might be right on that. Something weird's gonna happen, man. Imagine we get like Pee Wee fucking men just come out of the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Oh, I like that. Rogelio, what's your take on this?
Well, first of all, again, like I said in the other match, when I first heard this match, rolling my eyes. But you know what? Most people are shitting on this match, but honestly, I think it's going to be great because, first of all, it's no regular match. It's anything goes.
Oh,
and
I did not know that.
Yeah, and you guys got to remember, Johnny Knoxville with his experience with Jackass, with his stunts, he will do amazing. You know what? I think Johnny Knoxville might give surprises with. I think he'll have some good wrestling moves, and I'm gonna agree with Josh. Johnny Knoxville for the victory. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen.
I agree.
I really like what Josh says. I didn't think about that. Something crazy is gonna happen, and maybe
he's gonna pull something underneath the ring.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna lose his crap. Yeah. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck? No way!" There's gonna be that moment during this match.
Yeah, I can think of that. I'm gonna stick with Sami Zayn, but I think what Josh says might actually happen, man. It is gonna be fucking hilarious, bro.
This is Johnny Knoxville we're talking about.
Yes.
This dude.
It's
anything goes. Come on.
This dude's crazy, man.
He might pull out a gun.
No, not in this era.
You know, fucking what's his name? Who pulled out that gun? Fucking Brian Pillman.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're not in that era.
Yeah. All right, guys. Next up, we got the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match featuring RK Bro, the champions, Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, one of my favorite tag teams right now, the Street Profits in the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis. In this match, man, the Profits were Academy were just added this week. It's been an okay build-up, RK Bro, they've been going at it with the Alpha Academy for a few months. I really like that. This one's tough for me. For me, it's between Alpha Academy and RK Bro. I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to say Alpha Academy recaptures the championships. Obviously, the stadium's going to want RK Bro to win, but I really like what they're doing with Chad Gable and Otis. I really think they're a great tag team. Right now, they're used as a transitional championship. I don't think so. I think they recapture the pin, one of the Street Profits, Dawkins or Ford, and I think they will win this match. I think Alpha Academy recaptures the Raw Tag Team Championships night 2. Rogelio.
All right, then. Well, obviously, as we all know, a couple weeks ago, RK Bro recaptured the Raw Tag Team titles. And, of course, we got Alpha Academy and the Street Profits. Now, Street Profits had a new attitude this past Raw. Mm-hmm. I really dig it. And you know what? I do believe it's going to be new champions, but it ain't the Alpha Academy. It's the Street Profits.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? With this new attitude they're going to be mean, lean, fighting machines. And you know what? I say Orton gets pinned because of Riddle. Riddle messes up and Orton turns on Riddle, RKO for that.
I like that. Josh, what you thinking?
No, yeah, I like that because, you're probably thinking, well, maybe a lot of the audience are going to think that it's between Alpha Academy and the RK Bros, right? Because they got the history and everything.
Yep.
And the Street Profits come in there and they take the win. I like that. But you know what? I'm going to say not all the titles are going to change hands. RK Bros, they hold on to this.
Wow, so all three of us are different. I like it, man.
They hold on to it. They hold on to the tag team championship.
And that's the thing, boys. I can see any of these three tag teams winning the titles. The surprise me of the Street Profits. I really like what they do with Alpha Academy. And, of course, everybody loves the RK Bros. Remember, guys, they won the tag team titles at SummerSlam from Amos and Styles. That was a lot of fun match. I think this match is going to be really fun, man. These are three high-powered teams. And ladies and gentlemen, we all have different results. Let's go, man. It's going to be a fun match. All right, next up, for the Women's Tag Team Championship, shout out to Southwest Lover, Matthew Breckshot. We got Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley taking on the current champions, the Queen of the Ring, Zelina Vega and Carmella. And then we got the tag team of Sasha Banks. It's a fatal four-way. I forgot they added a title. A team. You got Sasha Banks and Naomi, and then they just added Natalya and Shayna Baszler. It's gonna be a fatal four-way match. I think this match will be all right. I'm going new champions. I'm going Sasha Banks and Naomi to win this match. Sasha Banks seems to have really good WrestleMania moments. I think they capture it. It was originally a build-up between Zelina Vega, Carmella, and Sasha and Naomi. I think those will be the two that fight for it. Sorry, Southwest Lover, Matthew, but I'm going to go Sasha and Naomi to capture the tag team titles. Josh, what you thinking here?
You know what? I think we'd get our asses kicked if at least one of us didn't go Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. So Matthew, if you're watching, I'll take Liv Morgan. I love Liv Morgan. She's so fun.
Hell yeah.
And Rhea Ripley, who is awesome. Give me them. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
I would make Rhea Ripley a two-time champion. She was also champion with Nikki Ash. I like that. I think you're right on that, Josh. I think you'd kick his ass if one of us didn't choose them. What?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, shit. All right, Rogelio. What you thinking?
All right. Well, first of all, poor Josh. You know what? I really want to say Sasha and Naomi. They got great chemistry. I really like them both. However, I'm going to say that the Queen of the Ring and Carmella retain. Yes, there's been some tension going on with, Carmella and Corey Graves and Zelina. And I think this past Friday, I think Carmella slapped the hell out of Zelina.
Yeah.
But it was all a trap. I think They're gonna finally get the shit together, and you know what? I say they retain.
Okay, I like that. I definitely think they could retain. What?
Nothing.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is going to be a favorite match of ours. We got AJ Styles versus heel Edge, man. And my goodness, has this build up been fucking incredible, man. With Edge turning the new music, man, a new style from Edge. I absolutely look forward to this match. This is going to be so much fucking fun, man. The build-up has been incredible with Edge costing, Rollins this past Monday a chance to face him. I am going to go with Edge to win this match. They built up his heel character. I don't think they can have him lose. Give me Edge to win this match against AJ Styles, and this match can steal the show, baby. Rogelio, what you thinking here, man?
Now, first of all, Edge, the master of innovation, man.
Yes.
New music, new character. First of all, I love the song. If you guys haven't heard it,
amazing.
go listen to Alter Bridge, the other side. It's really good.
Yes.
But you know what? I just heard you say that just because they gave him a new character and everything doesn't mean he has to win. You know what? AJ Styles has been a little bit of a funk, from being the one of the best WWE champions to just being a tag team with Omos, getting his ass handed to him. You know what? No, Edge, sorry. You had your WrestleMania moments. No, AJ gets another one. I say AJ Styles wins. Not retains, wins.
All right. Josh, to your favorite all time here, man. What you thinking?
You think you know me. You don't. Edge, my favorite wrestler out of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the greatest heels of all time. When he returned at the Royal Rumble years ago, we all went crazy. The whole world went nuts. We weren't expecting that.
Nope.
And he's been, he's been the good guy for a couple of years, and that was great. But we all know best Edge is heel Edge, 100%. And it's time. It was time for him to turn. And, Rogelio makes a great point. He does not need to win this match to accomplish what he needs to accomplish. I think AJ Styles will win the match, but he won't win the night. AJ Styles will win, but Edge will attack him afterwards to really beat him down and to, just really sell that heel
the character.
Persona of him. And people will just be looking down at him and be like this holy, yo, he lost his mind. Like, he just absolutely lost.
I like that.
Heel Edge is full effect here, and the rest of the roster better watch out.
And for those of the people who are kind of questioning the new character, you guys must understand this. Edge lost almost 10 years of his career with his neck injury.
Yep.
And the fact that he gets to re-innovate himself, I think it's great. People, you need to watch out for Edge new character. Like Josh said, Styles will win, but I think Edge will snap and beat the crap out of him.
I like that.
And he proves his point.
I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with Edge, but I really like what you guys are saying. I could definitely see that Styles pulls out the victory, and then boom, Edge just snaps. Concerto to the head of AJ Styles. I can see that.
It's gonna be a great matchup, though. A great matchup. This is gonna be one of the most
I can't wait.
Interesting matchups of the entire WrestleMania card.
Absolutely, the best match of Mania.
Could very well be. Steal the show.
Absolutely, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally, the main event of WrestleMania. We got the Cowboy, the new character. We got Brock Lesnar, the WWE champion, taking on Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. Acknowledge him, baby. This match, a winner-take-all unification match. The build-up, Josh and Rogelio, to this match has been fucking incredible, man. An absolutely incredible build-up. It's probably the best build-up of every single match. the way they're doing this, man, the character Brock has, the hero character, the persona Roman has. I don't know who's gonna win this match, man. I am gonna go Roman Reigns to win this match. I think they're gonna just continue to put the title on him, man. Let him go on both shows and steal his show. Let everybody acknowledge him, the head of the table, man. This match is gonna be not like their other matches. You know, other 3 or 4 matches we've seen prior to these two guys, where Brock was the heel, Roman was the face. Nobody liked Roman. Everybody hated Brock. This is going to be different. Everybody's going to be into this match. Everybody's going to be on the edge of their seats. I think this match is going to be so good. Like the Cena-Roman match that we saw at SummerSlam. But Roman Reigns prevails, and he stays head of the table. Josh.
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Okay. Like I said earlier, Usos were going to retain, right?
Yeah.
Their championship. Keep that going. Into this main event. The bloodline strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns will be acknowledged. But he will be denied.
Oh!
Brock Lesnar is going to win. Cowboy Brock in Texas?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on. He's winning this thing. And I got to say, this is one of the best build-ups to a main event of any WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
I mean, the storytelling has been absolutely phenomenal. And considering where it's come from, we've seen Brock and Roman Reigns wrestle plenty of times before.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them wrestle at WrestleMania 31.
That's right.
And I, along with so many other fans that were there, were like, please, God, someone save this match.
And Rollins
We
did.
were hoping Seth Rollins was gonna cash in. Someone please do something here, because this Suplex City was cool, but then it got old, right? Yeah. And then Seth Rollins comes in, he cashes in, and then it happens.
Yep.
But this is different.
Mm-hmm.
So to all those people who were saying, we've seen Reigns versus Lesnar. No, we haven't seen this Reigns versus this Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yep.
This is going to be an incredible match, incredible build-up. Lesnar wins. And Paul Heyman's going to be like, what did I do?
I fucked up.
What did I do?
Yes.
And he's going to F5 Paul Heyman.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it. Let's go. Rogelio, what you thinking here, man?
All right. Well, first of all, we've got this incredible main event. Your reigning, defending WWE Champion Cowboy Brock Lesnar versus your reigning, defending Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. First of all, these two versions of these guys are incredible. We've got the Tribal Chief, head of the bloodline, Roman Reigns. Look, we've all seen his evolution over the past couple of years. We hated him, we loved him, and now we acknowledge him. This character, man, Roman, you've done solid work. But, we also got Brock, who arguably this is the best version of Brock ever. This is actually, honestly, this is actually his true self. This is personified as himself. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Now, I mean, of course, Brock Party was amazing when he was Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah.
A Cowboy Brock, it's amazing. But, like I said earlier, you will acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Roman will win. They will stand tall. And guess what, Brock? Paul made the right choice in betraying you. Ooh. Acknowledge him.
Hell yeah, man. So there you go, guys. There's our predictions. We got one more match I want to talk about. Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. Now, at this moment, it's just a rumor, but it's a very heavy rumor. Cody Rhodes has signed his deal a couple of weeks ago. At this very moment we're recording this, nothing has happened. But us three are thinking we will see a Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins match. I think they're going to rate the debut Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I think Seth Rollins is going to go out there, try to hijack the show, and then boom, Cody Rhodes comes out. They have a match. It's going to be a fun-ass match, whether it's night 1 or night 2. I think Cody Rhodes wins that match. I think it's going to be fun. The stadium's going to lose their minds. and it's gonna be a blast. Josh, what's your take on this?
I completely agree. We will see Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, and that's going to be a hell of a moment. It's going to be another one of those things that makes this WrestleMania very memorable here in Arlington and Dallas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think this match will go down, and I think Cody Rhodes will go over.
Yep. Rogelio?
Man, the fact that if we get to see Rollins and Rhodes, man, that would be legendary, because obviously we knew Cody Rhodes, growing up as, son of the plumber to, what was it, Stardust or whatever the hell he was.
Stardust, yeah.
Yeah, to the American Nightmare.
American Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, if he's able to retain one of his themes, I don't know which one it'll be, but if he's able to retain that stadium's gonna go nuts. He's gonna go in there, look at Rollins dead in the eye, crossroads, 1, 2, 3, we're done, and everyone's gonna be excited.
Hell yeah, man. All right, before we end this, Josh, Rogelio, 2 more things. One, what, I know we talked about it, what is officially do you think is going to be the match that steals the show at, we could say the entire WrestleMania? Josh, want to go first on this?
Me?
You.
Oh, it's going to be AJ Styles and Edge. They're going to tear the house down.
That match is going to be fucking incredible, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it, bro.
That's my guess.
Okay. Rogelio.
Now, while we were talking about it, my conscience is telling me it's going to be Edge and Styles, and I wholeheartedly believe it's going to be that match. But you know what? Let's go something different. I say Brock Roman will be the match of the night. I don't know what's going to happen in that match, but I think they will give out their best performances ever, and that's going to be match of the night. But don't be surprised if it's Edge Styles, because it probably will be Edge Styles.
Take it. You took my answer. I also think it's going to be Brock Roman, but the 2 matches that I think will steal the show will be both will be Edge and Styles, Brock and Roman. Those are going to be your 2 show stealers, baby. Those matches are going to be incredible. What? Go ahead, Josh.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it is X Factor, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins.
Yes. The day we get a match between those 2, that match is going to be fire, dude. Rollins always has incredible matches, man.
You know what? I'll go with an X Factor too. And it's not even that. You know what? Give me McAfee and Theory.
Yes.
I could totally see them two being the X Factor in this Mania. I think they would give out a phenomenal performance. So give me them as your X Factor.
All right. And one more thing. If you guys have one prediction that we have not talked about yet, and you guys want to give it to me, give it to us. Whoa. Rogelio stole mine when I talked about earlier. I think one thing that will happen at this pay-per-view, either Randy Orton turns on Matt Riddle or Dominic Mysterio turns on Rey Mysterio. I think one of those 2, reason why I have Jake Paul and Miz winning, I think Dominic's going to turn on Rey Mysterio, and possibly we'll see Randy Orton turn on Matt Riddle. Rogelio, you have any big predictions you want to say?
Well, I said it in the very beginning. It's going to be Orton turning on Riddle.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Josh?
I think one thing that is going to happen at WrestleMania is I think we're going to get and what I would want to see, I think we're going to get a really nice tribute to Scott Hall.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest wrestlers ever, one of the greatest characters, one of the most important wrestlers to the business. Mm-hmm. And I think we're going to get a great tribute. There might be some surprise guests that show up to pay tribute to Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. But I think we're going to get that.
I like that.
One of the 2 nights.
Absolutely, man. I mean, rest in peace, one of the greatest to ever do it, man. Sucks that had to happen, man. Mm-hmm. So there we go, guys. There's our thoughts, our predictions, our spoilers for WrestleMania 38. We're going to be doing the whole fucking weekend. We got Access, we got Raw, we got SmackDown, and Mania, man. Josh, thank you for coming on to this video, man.
Thank you so much for having me. Can't wait, guys, to be hanging out with the both of y'all for WrestleMania weekend, everything.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be one of the all-time great moments.
So looking forward to Rogelio. Thank you for coming on, man.
Of course, and remember, Kevin Owens will rest in peace.
Yes, man. See Taker get inducted, man. It's going to be an incredible weekend. To everybody that watched this video, make sure y'all hit that like, sub, notification bell on my channel, the Hefe Hub, the Sports Series. Make sure y'all go sub us up, man. I will be having vlogs out all weekend with our reactions, man. It's going to be a fun time. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Let us know your predictions down below in the comment section. We'll love to see them, man. Two sweets, gentlemen. Two sweets, man. It's going to be an incredible weekend. I know it's coming out on Friday, but I look forward to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this video. Remember to take care. Spike your hair. And this is Rocha for Entertainment. Rogelio from the Hefe Hub and Josh from the Sports Series. Have a great day, night, whenever you watch this video. And WrestleMania, man. Let's go. It's going to be a fun weekend. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Oh, hell yeah. Bye, guys.